Namaste. A very warm welcome to another beautiful meditation in Instagram, the space of Instagram. So let's dive in. Barnsbury Gardener, lovely to see you, my friend. Aloha, everybody. Barefoot Breaks joined. Thank you so much for joining me together in this virtual sanctuary, connecting to one another through the heart space. And today our theme is going to be about balance, healing, moving towards healing. So let's start. Bianca, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Great big hug, my dear. Big breath, relax. And before we dive into the actual meditation itself, just a quick announcement. On the 6th of February, I'll be starting a brand new course, A Dance of Heart and Mind, which will be looking at creating coherence between the brain and our heart and how all that works and what tools and insights we can leverage to create more balance and health in our day-to-day life. Okay. Link is in the bio. You'll get all the information there. But I thought let's start by getting a little taste of that right now. Let's move into the present moment together. It's like this portal into the resources that we all share that creates balance, which means being in a state of health. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And the way that we do that is that we start with the present moment. We start by moving into the here and now, by connecting to the aliveness of your breath, being aware of the body, connecting to the heart, but most of all connecting to the awareness that is at the very core of your being, this sense of I, this consciousness. So let's begin quite simply by holding the intention to be present. And this is the foundation of everything you experience in life. When we have a clear intention, that's where our physiology responds. If we have an intention to move towards health, our physiology will respond with finding space to relax and rejuvenate. If we're moving from a place of stress, then our physiology will respond by releasing stress hormones. So our intention to move into stillness, into peace, is essential to moving into meditation with coherence, with balance. So let's start right now by holding that intention lightly in your heart. Just in whatever way resonates for you, you're making this commitment to take a moment out of your day to really fall into the now and to fall into this space of awareness and stillness. And that's where all your treasures lie. That's where your resources become accessible, the resource to clear, to heal, to create, to nourish, to enliven the senses, to elevate your emotions, to experience gratitude, love. All those feelings and emotions, they all arise out of the present moment. So the first step, having the intention to be present. And it can really be as simple as that, having that intention. And then to follow through with bringing your focus away from the thinking mind, if it's distracting you, and into the aliveness of your body, the moment, your senses, and especially the breath. So take a moment right now just to check into how's my breathing doing. And you may find that as soon as you bring your attention onto your breath, you just automatically take a fuller breath. You notice that? And as you do that, you feel a deepening of the connection between your awareness and your body. We are multidimensional beings. We function mentally, emotionally, on all these different levels, bringing them into a coherent balance is a beautiful key into moving into the present moment, the portal into accessing the resources of your being. And it can start with a simple breath, just following a breath, noticing the prana, the energy, the ether that flows into your body. As you breathe in, the moment of stillness when you're neither breathing in nor out, and the feeling of release and letting go as you exhale. Beautiful. Simply one or even two or three aware breaths will create a shift immediately, almost instantly, when you anchor your attention in the breathing. And as you breathe out, the body relaxes. As your body relaxes, she starts to open. As the body opens, it's like energy starts to flow more freely. So you may feel a sensation or an emotion starts to become a little bit more intense, or more calm, or both. But there's this cohesion that starts to generate and flow between the different layers of your being, from the physical to the emotional to the mental. But staying with the breath, it starts there. And you can even simplify your meditation by just simply following the breath. There's nothing else required. But if you do wish to dial up your awareness, and also connecting to the breath, the body, and your senses, you may start becoming a little bit more aware of the sounds around you. And not only listening to sounds, but listening to the silence between the sounds. Being aware of the gaps, the moments of stillness. And feeling. And being aware of any thoughts that may be triggered by what you're feeling. This relationship between heart and mind is very powerful. So for now, it's simply to observe any activity or any emotions that become activated, or thoughts that become activated. Keep your distance in the sense that you're rooted in this place of relaxed awareness, observing the content of your experience. And breathe. And breathe. This acceptance of the moment, this non-judgment, this awareness of what is alive in you right here, right now, without trying to fiddle with it, is already a key to starting to transform. The caterpillar into a butterfly, to use a metaphor. Staying with what is, from a place of relaxed awareness. Now each moment is going to have its own fragrance, its own colour, its own sovereignty, if you like. Yet the very centre of this moment is the sweet spot of your awareness. And as soon as you start to anchor yourself in that place of awareness, the body starts to respond with releasing signals to your physiology that's saying, oh, I can rest, I can recharge, I can repair, I can heal. The body, the whole system starts to relax. And all you're doing is following a breath. With the intention to be present. Being aware of the content of your experience without any judgment. And it's so powerful. When you really commit to letting go into the sweet spot of the present moment, your physiology, your body, your heart, your emotions start to move towards balance. To rest, repair, and to heal. So allow yourself to fall a little deeper into that. As you would when you let go to fall into sleep. Just fall into the present moment, yet staying alert, staying aware, staying present. And you start to feel this balance emerging. It's like a metaphor, like a spinning top. The moment is flowing into a new moment. Different color, different sound, different fragrance. But the center of the spinning top is still. That is your awareness. That stillness. And if you find yourself being distracted or moving into a story or the mind making comments, then simply let it go and bring the focus of your attention back onto the breath. And relax as you breathe out consciously. And when you do that, as the body relaxes and opens, there's a feeling of merging, sinking into the cushion, into the chair, letting go. You may sense a calm, a stillness arising. your vibration changes. As now your whole system is moving into balance. So stay with that for a minute. Just holding your focus here. So that you can recognize it. The more you can recognize it, the more easy it is for you to fall into that state. From a space of relaxed awareness, you become open to the power of your healing, creation, expansion, the power of your being to experience joy, experience gratitude, love, peace. All these heightened emotions arise from the present moment. So you're learning to invoke them. And you can do that independent of what's going on in the world or outside in your environment or your life situation. Very simply, it's your essential nature. It's who you are. And so it is. So thank you so much for your presence, for your open heart, for joining us today in this beautiful space where we can connect, meditate with one another, and explore the hidden potential that we all have in these incredible bodies. Namaste, Heinz. Lovely to see you. Great. So if you want to dive more deeply into the collaboration between heart and mind, we're going to be doing a 2-week workshop online starting on the 6th of February, links in the bio. And it's a lot of new material, so I'm looking forward to that, very excited. Thank you, Bianca. Lovely to connect with you again. Heart connection, always with you, my dear. And Catherine, you're most welcome. Hope you're doing well. Jan, big hug to you. Lovely to connect with you again, my dear. Christia, as always, being home together. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's our virtual home, we should call it now then, huh? So lots of love, Andreas. Great big hug to you. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you. Enjoy the evening. You too. Beautiful meditation, always, I hope. Take care. Lots of love, you guys. See you in the next session. Take care.